Alright, so I did do a vlog last night, so this is for last night's vlog. Currently on the train, about an hour or so out of Aswan. So anyway, yesterday, vlog for yesterday. Yeah, so went to the Citadel, which is Islamic Cairo. Went up there, had a look through the old fort, the mosques. It's quite a big area up there. Went up in there for a couple of hours, had a look around. Pretty hot yesterday in Cairo. Then I went to Khan El Khali, which is the big market street, one of the oldest market streets in the world. It's between the two big walls, the old original walls of Cairo, between the two gates. So yeah, had a look at the Bab el Fatua, walked down along Moaz Street through all the markets and the hawkers and the sellers. Yeah, it was interesting. Got a shoe shine. Then that was pretty much it. It was a late start. Didn't kick off to about 11 o'clock yesterday, so because I had a train out last night. Then basically got dropped at Ramsey's train station, which was an absolute bloody nightmare. We're just coming through a couple of towns here now. Don't know what they are, but yeah. So that was pretty good. Got to the Ramsey's train station. It's just a nightmare. You get dropped at the car in the middle of the street. It's 8 lanes wide. You've got to work your way through the traffic. Go through a hole in the fence and down a ramp sort of thing. And when you get inside the station, they basically ask you, your bags go through the scanner, and he asks where you're from, show him your ticket. I didn't actually have a ticket, I just did a screenshot of the itinerary for the train. They don't actually send you the ticket. Anyway, went in there, had a couple of hours to kill, so I went and had something to eat, and that's a nice sort of food court thing there. Then when I went to go, and it's really hard, you look at the board and that, you got no idea when you're train or what, so you just ask people there. Basically, there's people where you scan and go through, just rail attendants, I think they are. Some are just dressed in rail stuff, some aren't. Just ask them and show them the thing, and they go, yeah, through this area. Then they told me platform 8, so I sort of got there and I stayed about an hour and a half. As soon as I walked on the platform, police came up to me. I noticed they did it with all the foreigners. They can tell. They walk straight up and show you a ticket, and they tell you exactly where to stand for your carriage. And I said, oh, okay. And they said, oh, not the next train, not the next one. So there's about 3 other trains going to Aswan on that platform, nearly one after the other. You sort of, if you didn't know, you'd sort of, you know, when what it does show on the platform, it does show your train number and what time. But there can be a train going to Aswan 15 minutes before you as well, but a different number, but it's not shown on the board, so it's a little bit confusing. But the police there are more than happy, they help you out. I went and sat down the platform a bit. It was a bit crowded where it was. Then about 15 minutes before I was due to go, a train came in, and the police were like, he walked all the way down and told me, don't get on this one, don't get on this one, not this one. So, you know, like they really do look out for the travellers. They all welcome you to Egypt, and when you say you're from Australia, they seem pretty happy about that. Yeah, so anyway, on the train, had a meal, got a pretty basic cabin here. That's the door. There's a bunk up there. There's a bit of a sink or something there. But yeah, pretty basic cabin. Yeah, got a meal last night. It was terrible. Didn't bother eating it. I'm supposed to have breakfast shortly this morning. Yeah, into Aswan today. Not going to do anything today. Time I get in there, get to the hotel. Well, it's not a hotel, it's a guest house. Nubian village, and a village guest house. By the time it's about an hour from the train station to it, on the other side of the Nile. So the time I get there and do that, that'll be sort of lunchtime anyway, so that'll do it for me for the day. Tomorrow I'll do the look around Aswan. And the following day I'll fly down from Aswan to Abu Simbel for about 4 hours, then fly back. So yeah, so that's hopefully my driver that I've organised will be meeting me at the train station, and we'll be good to go.